Hey y'all, just a quick update for all of you. It is, I don't know, let's see. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not even 2 a.m. yet. I've been doing some filming tonight. I filmed part of a collaboration that I'm going to be doing with Love Today ASMR. And I also filmed a much requested second Caring Mother roleplay. So those should be out within the next couple weeks or so. And I have a couple more collaborations in the works too. My other two collaborations have been in the works for a long time. But they're both a little more time intensive, and with a newborn in the house, I'm usually only able to film for short bursts of time. I'm still working that out. But yeah, so I have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I just wanted to remind you all that I am on Patreon, and I started offering perks recently. So the way that works is your money comes out, whatever you pledge, whether it's $1, $5, $10 or up, that comes out on the first of the month. And then, once that's cleared, you later in the month get your perk. So I just wanted to update you all for that, because today would be the last day for you to pledge if you wanted to get a perk for the month of April. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out the link in my description box. Basically, you can pledge any amount monthly. You can pledge as little as $1, and you get all kinds of different perks, like early access to videos and a bunch of other things. You can read about it. Let's see what else. I just want to let you all know that I'm doing well. I'm thinking of you all often. You might notice that I haven't been able to respond to every single comment like I had been doing on my channel for quite a while. I'm doing the best I can with that, because I love letting you know that I have read your comments. I read every single one of them. Even if I can't respond to them, I read every single one. But I do like responding to them when I can. I know that, especially before I started making videos, when I was watching ASMR videos every night for 2 years, I used to love getting replies back. I'd leave comments on some of my favorite content creators' videos, and I'd be so thrilled when they replied. So, I don't know, I know it's a good feeling when you get acknowledged like that, so I'm doing what I can. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, this is just a little thing I have. I wanted to touch base about this really quickly, and these are, I took the label off, but this is a new medication that I just started, and this is, it's an SSRI, which is a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. It's a type of antidepressant, if you're not familiar with them. I got hit really hard this time around with postpartum depression. I didn't really get that so much with my first child, but I've gotten it pretty intensely with this one. And I just wanted to talk to you all about that really briefly, because I have a bunch of links in my description box about getting help if you need it. So I wanted you all to know that I take my own advice. I didn't want you to think that that's something that I just threw out there without, meaning it or knowing what I'm talking about. For those of you who've been following me and learned a little bit about me, you'd know that I've struggled with depression on and off since I was about 12 years old. So I've been on and off of medications and in and out of therapy, and I'm doing really well right now, considering it's being managed, and I'm getting help, and I'm communicating with the people in my life about it, and I'm taking really good care of myself. The bad moments are really, really hard, but I think I've been through it enough times at this point that I'm getting pretty good finally at knowing how to manage it, which is great. And I also just wanted to talk about it really briefly because I was thinking about the fact that in the past, when I was younger, one of the things that would prevent me from asking for help sometimes was the fact that I was really embarrassed about being depressed or being really anxious. I was kind of prideful about it, like I felt like it was something that I should just be able to deal with on my own. I felt like I should be able to suck it up and, push through. And that does work sometimes, but it certainly doesn't work all the time, and it certainly doesn't work in the more severe situations. But, so I've been given that challenge at this time in my life, and it's been really hard at times having two kids to care for and having a depression that's really debilitating at times. But like I said, I've been on this new medication for a little while. It's actually a medication that I've been on in the past, and it's worked well for me, so that's great. And I just wanted to share that story with you because I know there are probably at least a few of you out there who are dealing with some sort of mental or emotional challenges right now, and you might be having a hard time asking for help. And I just really hope for you that if you're struggling with asking for help, that you can find the strength to do that. I know it's really hard, and depression and anxiety can kind of trick you into thinking that the strong thing to do is to not ask for help and just handle it yourself, when in fact asking for help is one of the hardest things for a lot of people to do. And asking for help and getting the care that you need is a really strong thing to do. And it might seem impossible sometimes, but you can do it. You can ask for help. I know you can. And I believe in you. Yeah. So like I said, I know that a lot of people don't ask for help because they feel embarrassed. And I think part of that embarrassment is that most people don't talk about their depression publicly that much. So I think it's healthy for people to explore discussing that openly, just to kind of get rid of some of the stigma. So I wanted to address that with all of you. I am Jelly Bean Green, and I struggle with depression. And that's okay. And if you're depressed, that's okay. There's help for you, and I hope you find it. And if you're not depressed, that's great too. So I have new videos coming up. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you're well, and I'm looking forward to presenting you all with new content real soon.